Okay folks, just wanted to make a quick video here because I got this new Mitsubishi heat pump air handler and compressor, and there is a surprising lack of info on the web about it. This is one of the fancy ones with the thermal sensor that can look out at the room, see what's cold, what needs heating. I'm not sure anyone uses that, but anyway, it's the MSZ-FX series, 9000 BTU nominal. But yeah, the specs on this are amazing, but there's so little on the web, so I figured people would want to see a little bit of it for anyone doing DIY installs. So yep, you can open up the thing, standard mini split with the filters. I don't know where the temperature sensor for the air incoming air is, because like normally it would be like there on the mini splits I've done before. And you've got, this is a little panel, I'll open it up, where you hook in the wires for the indoor unit, and I'll flip it over and show the outside. There's a couple, yeah, you can take it apart. There's like these little, okay, we're not focusing there. There are these little marks that's sort of for the hooks when you put it on the mounting plate on the wall. Those are the locations you need to pop out to get it off the wall. So anyway, quick look at the stats for anyone who wants, and then I'm going to open this little panel up and show you what's inside. Yep, so the little panel is just attached with this one screw. It is a surprisingly tight screw. I actually took it off before and put it back in with some oil. So now it's pretty easy to take out. I don't know if you can hear me there. Okay, so and our little washer. So yeah, and then that just lifts out like that. So in here you've got your connectors for the 3 wires and then the ground wire, and right, and the screw that you're taking out to like open that panel, like this also flexes, so it's a little bit worrisome taking that out the first time. And then I don't know if you can see, but down there, that is actually the chute that goes down out the back of the unit, so you should be able to thread the wire through without taking off any of the other side panels. Though, you know, the instruction manual does show you how to put strain relief on the cable coming in. So anyway, filters here, standard kind of stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Let me get you side views. Uses R54B, so that's the new refrigerant that everyone's using. Yeah, and in case you haven't seen the specs on this, right, so it's COP at 47 degrees is 4.95, so that's almost 5 times as much heat it's putting into the house as electricity it's drawing. And yeah, the mini splits I put in before are all like 3 point something, so that's amazing. SEER 33 for cooling. Yeah, specs are amazing. We will get it all set up and see how it goes. Okay, so we've got it flipped over now. This is how you'll get it delivered to you after you unpack it. You've got the mounting plate on the back. The mounting plate's got 3 hooks here that go into the plastic frame, and it's got a little bit of play. It's about 1 inch back and forth, so you can fine-tune the positioning a little bit when you get it up there. It looks like you've got about 1 inch from the top of the flat part of the mounting plate to the actual top of the unit, and then down at the bottom, these are the little hooks that'll sort of latch it onto the wall once you tilt it in. And yeah, like that is, it is very close to the bottom of the unit from the bottom of the metal. Okay, so let me get this disconnected. Okay, so disconnecting it and then lifting out the mounting plate. Put that down. Okay, so here you've got it without the mounting plate. This is the side where your electrical wiring will be going in through that passageway. So this is where you can provide the strain relief. And so inside here you've got your insulation around your liquid and vapor lines. So you've got your liquid line here, should have a standard flare connection there. And your vapor line, interestingly, has got the coiled steel that I think is supposed to prevent it from kinking if you accidentally try to bend it too sharp. So yeah, that's the setup there. And right, so distance wise, hold on, let me grab my ruler. Okay, right, so distance wise, from about where those lines come down over to, let's say, the center of the flare on the vapor line, so that's 18 inches. So most of the time, if you're just running it out through like 5-inch wall, no problem. I think I'm actually going to be mounting it on a plate that's 6 inches out from that, so it's 11 inches. We got 7 inches left to do the bend. That should be fine. We'll find out. Yeah, that is what the back of it looks like. And these corners you can take off, and of course there's like knockouts there if you're doing something, if you're running the lines out to the left or the right instead of going out the back. Both corners have knockouts like that. The drain line comes out here just below the refrigerant lines, and you can see over there it's actually connected sort of down behind the refrigerant lines. And yep, it is somewhat longer than the longer of the refrigerant lines, and the connection on the end of that is flanged. Anyway, it's got barbs, so you can slide a tube over that and connect up your drain line. It's insulated nicely, and in fact the back of this is also insulated nicely. Hopefully avoid any condensation there. So yep, there you go.